You know, I honestly been sitting on this video for way too long. It's been like a month and a half since I recorded this. And this was this isn't a taboo podcast, this is just a video. I need to make a taboo podcast. It's been a while. But this is like when I started getting more into wanting to pick up shadow boxing for cardio. Because I won't burn as much cardio. Not cardio, Jesus Christ. Just because I want to lose too much weight. That's the main reason. And also, it's fun. It's a nice skill. Nice to learn some new techniques, practice on some techniques, and actually work on the mental part, not just physical. But recently, I was watching Tyson train Ngannou, and I was like, damn, this workout is a mother. Like, my back, after this, I don't think it was this day. Maybe it was another day, because I think I was punching. Well, I am punching the jackets now. I'm like using that for like target practice, just to help out. That kick didn't really look that pretty, but this is around the time when it's ironic. I'm throwing my right hand, and then that's where my elbow hurts. But it doesn't hurt much, or it doesn't hurt at all when I throw it. Especially if I got good technique, I'll say. I'm gonna do some weightlifting, in between this. I'm just working on my feet movement right now. Think about throwing my whole body in my punches also. Just not, twisting my leg. Getting my feet turning, but like actually driving in. And I've been paying attention to that a lot more with the whole Tyson and Francis crossover. I don't know if I ever reviewed it. It's been a minute since I actually talked about UFC or any fighting or whatever. But of course, I believe Francis Ngannou won. He got the knockdown. This all I say. If we talking about boxing, okay, give it to Tyson. But if we talking about actual fighting, Francis all day. Like I just feel like that's everyone at least knows that, because if it was a real fight, when he got that knockdown, he would have been crucified. There would have been nothing Tyson would be able to do, because Francis would have already been on him, dropping a hammer fist on him. Like I don't want to hear, but I do think he won the boxing fight, match also. But what can you do? I'm not gonna stress myself over corrupt boxing. My thighs looking pretty swollen. Those goddamn dry fit pants. Sorry, I gotta take a little smoke break. I'm pretty sure there's audio. It's probably just me grunting. I'm not talking. I'm listening to music. Honestly, I shouldn't be doing this exercise with my bum elbow right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why or what reason I'm doing that right now. But ain't nothing wrong with curls. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to find out how I end up even getting this injury, because I can't remember what exercise it happened. I can only really guess. And my first guess is possibly lat pull downs, because I always go hard on those, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I make sure I try to load that thing up. Only because I want to get some big lats. Is that the worst a man can do? Just ask for big lats. So, yeah. It wasn't hurting as bad as the past, but right now, it actually feels pretty good right now. I'm recording this on like the 25th of November. Recorded this video like I don't even know, the 1st of November, but that doesn't matter. I didn't realize how much shadow boxing I was doing in this video. I'm gonna be honest, I swear. I ain't mad at it, because cardio is more taxing than doing this. I mean, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure I'm right, but like, I'm not running. I'm not, putting my feet on pavement. I'm not stressing about that at all. I'm running too fast, too slow. I mean, I'm not pacing myself anyways. Even if I was cutting, I still wouldn't pace myself. But just doing this makes me feel good. Been making me more conscious. I always like to do, striking. I mean, it's not this. Was it shadow kickboxing? is that because this ain't shadow boxing? I'm fucking throwing some up kicks on your head top. It may not look like I get up high, but I get that tink up high. I don't know how. I think I could kick somebody who in the face, like not body, but like the face. Like 7'5". That's pretty tall, coming from me just saying 6 foot. Imagine that. You throwing that heavy. Let me stop. I'm getting a little carried away. Alright. Now this exercise doesn't okay, when I go light, it doesn't hurt me at all. By me, I mean my elbow. I don't feel that tension, and I'm glad because I want to get my back big, and I need something. My friend did tell me to like, hey, you need to just slow down the upper body. You're right, and I have slowed down more since this video. So just think of this as less now. I mean, as more. I mean, but more more on the legs, less on the upper body is what I'll say, because my legs, I can tell my quads got bigger for sure. One exercise that may be the video I just posted actually. I know I squatted 305 for 5 times. No belt, no knee wraps, no nothing. I would have probably got more if I had a spotter and more reliable safety. I'm on the Smithy bars, those dog fuck bars. I mean, I don't know how to say it. They're alright for every other exercise, but not every fucking exercise is what I'll say. Like, even if I'm at any public gym, I don't touch them. Period. Like, 100%. Like, motherfuckers probably be like, but what about incline bench? No, I like incline bench with the bar by itself. I like shoulder press with the bars by itself. But I am more sad because I haven't been able to do shoulders as much. That was my favorite body part to exercise, but it was probably my best one too. It's my best. I would say it's my best one, yeah. So that just means I have to focus up on something else, and that's what I've been doing, though. My legs. I feel like my legs are so strong right now. I need to keep it up. As I say that, that would have been a good transition. I thought I was gonna start kicking. I'm sorry. It's like once you see yourself shadow boxing, you're gonna start picking up more things. Oh, why did I do that? I could have been cleaner on that. This makes me want to shadow box right now. Has anyone ever shadow boxed and recorded themselves? Let me stop. But I'm so glad it was not even like, this wasn't hard to decide. I don't know why it took me so long to figure this out. It's like, I don't want to run if I still want to do cardio. Like, bro, get your boxing in. Get your boxing in. Shout out to Mike Tyson, man. That's all I gotta say. He got me into it. Like, Mike Tyson, how old? 56, 57. And like, he's still moving like he in his 30s. This man can drop still like 90% of the road. No problem. No problem. That's why I gotta say, he could probably get a belt if he really wanted to. Like, Jesus Christ. But for the mental part of everything, just having this injury and like having it in the worst time, when I want to lift heavy the most, when I want to gain weight the most, this happens, and I don't know. Well, I got injured while I was just cutting or wherever, or not even cutting, just maintaining, and it wasn't even by like me working out. Well, it was by me working out, but it's more gravity's part. Like, when I ripped my hand, I knew I ripped it. Something inside. I ain't go to any doctors, no nothing. It healed up tremendously. I don't think about it anymore because the pain's not there. But that pain was a motherfucker. Sometimes my hand would lock. It'll be madness. That's all I gotta say. But other than that, was probably the last like exercise. I was like, not exercise, injury that stayed longer than probably a month for sure. But this doesn't hurt as much as the hand though, so I'm thankful for that. You gotta, you can't have them all. You can't win them all. That's what you gotta say. And it definitely has hurt me from lifting heavy all around. So I can't speak. It has hurt me lifting from my upper body, and it really made me feel some kind of way. Cause I was like, I like doing legs. Don't get me wrong, but like I was really trying to get my back up and everything. That's what I was looking forward to the most. I was gonna do it all. I was gonna do everything equally. But I was gonna do back a little more. That's the truth. But this has not even just the injury, but before the injury, for this whole 200-pound journey, it has reawakened my love to lift heavy again. It reminded me of doing powerlifting back in the day in high school. As long as you wanted to lift heavy, it wasn't even about like looking good. I mean, if you work out, you go look good, of course, but it's more about strength. I was like, yeah, I missed that part. So yeah, I want to be strong, for sure. But there's a difference for muscle and strength. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, of course you want both. I want both of them apples, but I gotta choose one. It'll be strength for sure. Have that sleeper built, nobody know nothing. Then when the fucking world ends and I'm in the mountains, thinking like, what happened? I don't know. I was looking for strength, bro. I'm out here wrestling bears, bro. Like, what the fuck you thinking? Like, stop. And like this exercise right here, I would not be doing that. I'm not doing that right now. I'm lying though. Yesterday I did it because my elbow's feeling better, but I only did 10 reps. I don't know how many reps I'm doing right now, but I don't even do this exercise anymore. I'll let me some shoulder press. I just know I need to calculate my macros to body weight, you know, that whole BMI thing. You see how much calories I need. I haven't done that in like a while, but especially at the weight I am now. Because I'm fighting. I'm in a fighting level right now of trying to maintain that 180. And I know that I need to definitely eat more, for sure. I can work out as much as I want, but working out be losing weight in that time period. So I need to make sure I have enough calories even before and after. But and because I can build strength. You can't build strength, you know, eating at 500 calories a day. That's why I've been eating a lot more carbs, carbohydrates, protein. Protein's not hard. Get you some Spam, some tuna. Get you some sardines if you're wrong. Chicken. It's not hard. It's not hard to cook. I never really had a problem, you know, to cook. I always like to cook. And especially, well, I know what I'm putting in my body. For sure. It's just a game. Cutting, bulking, it's the same game. It really is. You don't really think about it too deep. It's all about mental. And my mental, I've been feeling my mental a lot more from this challenge. It's definitely got me feeling roller coasters all over. Like, this has been the hardest weight to get over is the 180s. It honestly is. I don't remember it being this hard last time. I don't even know. I mean, I know what I need to do, but even then, my body, I just know my body is like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to work for this one. It's like another barrier I had to push through. But I always forget. I was like, brother, you were 160. I was like, I was 160. Like, I'm trying to fight this 180. That's 20 pounds. And the funny part is, when I was 160, I felt good. I know I'm definitely stronger now. I know that. But, man, it's crazy how much 20 pounds a difference. Like, you could tell that difference so much. Just from, if you know your body more a lot. And I try to be in tune with my body as much as I can. But having another 20, that's gonna be mad. Brother, am I just shadow boxing in this video? I'm like, I didn't realize how this must be like this must be like the first couple days when I picked it up again. Cause I was doing it. That man's just tripped on himself, I think. That was that my right? You gotta work on that right. Looks like it's coming like sideways for some reason to me. Oh my god, in this next frame I thought I did a flip. Jesus Christ. I don't know when this video is gonna end. So if the end is abrupt, that's why. Because I'm gonna see the end. There's a corner and I'm like, oh shit. But I know this is the end because that damn jacket, wherever I was wearing, was getting too hot. I need a shadow box today, but I'm scared to do too much cardio because I need those gains. But shadow boxing is so fun, and I don't need to erase my cardio. Well, not my cardio, but my stamina completely. So one day, when I go up in those mats again, I need to level up on my, my karate character. I need to push tab and level my character up. I need those level up points. Like I can only do that just constantly working every day. Even if it's a little workout, I need to do something. Because the day I don't do something, even I know it's not good for my mental health. But man, look at the boy. This guy put on 20 pounds. He put on 20 pounds. Good God Almighty. This is straight mad. Look at me. Every time I try to do a spinning elbow, that one earbud always flies off. It's always that one for some reason. But I love throwing some little spinning elbows. What did I just say? No, I tried. Oh, I still got it up. I want to record myself now just to see the difference in my striking for then and now. I want to pick up the video again because I'm telling you, Tyson, you go over that training with Tyson Nagano. You gotta look that up. But I'm pretty sure this is the end. Oh, I swear I thought I was about to do like an outro. I swear to God I'll do an outro at one point. Hopefully, I'm glad I remember if I actually do. But I think this is me finishing off. Just trying to twist that body. Throw some hooks in there. I don't want to say my back is too low, but I was actually trying to dig in. I wasn't really worried about staying too straight up. Like, I'm trying to break. How narcissistic you gotta be to break it down your own shadow box? Let me stop. I kid. I swear I thought I was about to do an outro right there. Malcolm, you need to wrap this shit up. Oh, he's wrapping it up. today's honestly my resting day, so I didn't lift heavy that much, and I gave up on running for cardio. For now, I'm just gonna do shadow boxing because I'm never gonna not gonna unlearn how to run. But with boxing, if you take off for a while, you start to get rusty. So I was like, this is also less tax on the body compared to running. So I may not be losing as much weight as I think compared to running. So I was gonna be picking up shadow boxing till further notice, honestly, till I hit 200 probably. I'm fine with this. I always want to get better at shadow boxing, or boxing with the hands and feet. So not just boxing, kickboxing, MMA. Always good to practice something, because I can do this on my own. The internet helps so much, but I feel like jiu-jitsu, you really gotta be there in person. I mean, same thing for, an actual sparring match, but, just learning the basics, you can do that on your own. You don't need no trainer telling you what to do. If you're disciplined and, have self-control. This workout's over. Well, I'm gonna do abs, but other than that, not a push day, more of we get a good sweat and on to the next. So I guess, what is it? I don't think I do no weight. I was 180, but I wake up like at 178. So I'm getting close to being around that range. I think taking the run off is gonna help out a lot with that. For dinner, I have some pasta tuna with some bread on the side. I'll probably make a pizza again. Yesterday I made like a nice little pizza out of the homemade bread I'll be doing. And it turned out pretty nice. So I made the same thing, but like a bigger piece now, because I need the gains and now my stomach hurts. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you. My folks will never take some time of your day. Catch you on the next one. Peace out. Oh, Jesus. Peace out.